look at that. For once, we were ready. And none of us know what to say.
Nope. Drew's not ready.
Drew's just now sharing it because he's not committed.
No, it says 2 minutes ago Drew Gorman has shared.
Drew Gorman has shared 2 minutes ago.
Hard liquor.
You know who I
Come
noticed?
at me again.
You know
then.
who I noticed doesn't share the show?
My wife.
Oh, it's fair. Mine half of the time.
As she's out there on it, like watching us.
Well, she actually watches and she doesn't share it, which might be worse than not watching it and not sharing. I don't know.
That may be true.
Or being on it and not sharing it. I mean, there's.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-na-na. Why?
I was trying to give her an out by talking about other people, and she just
I know. I was like,
she just let it go.
You don't escape.
it's me.
You don't escape. Well, you don't want people to know about this?
No, I share it, but it's like 2 days later because I forget to share it.
Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Like, you're the reason so we brought you on obviously because of you, but we also brought you on because of your popularity.
Danny Puppy person.
Let me share that real quick.
Tell your friends.
While you're doing
Hey,
that,
I'm on a podcast, by the way.
while you're doing that, who's
was-
the blue name?
Oh, yeah.
Shelby.
Oh, hi, Shelby.
I could have
I
guessed.
hate that. I wish I could
I
edit
could have.
that.
I could have guessed that.
It was really weird getting recognized at Vortex a couple of weeks ago because they were like, "Table, oh, you're the table." I was like,
I'm not the table.
I was so confused. I was like, "What are they talking
Table.
about?" And
The
Lacey looks at me. She's like, "Huh?" And they're like, "The table." She goes, "Oh, Kyle." I was like, "I don't know. What are you talking about?"
The table. You
And they're
are.
like, leave it at the table. I was like, "Oh."
You are the table,
You are the table.
and we're leaving it at you.
We leave it at the Danny. Live on Thursday nights. If you could turn it up, that'd be
I'm
cool.
sorry.
If you can turn it up, could you put it more directly into the mic? I would like to hear what I said 3 minutes ago.
Copyrighted for our own thing.
We do not own the rights.
All right. Share the video if you're watching. Usually it takes us a few minutes to build up
Whoa!
some.
It
Fan
jumped
base.
from a low number to that number here real quick.
All I had to do was share it or say share it, and people look. You shared it, and we went up.
We went up quite a few numbers there.
What a shock!
Let's see if it loaded first. Hold on. Okay, it posted.
Oh my goodness! So
Sorry.
What you on that Boost Mobile type stuff?
some housekeeping. This one, Danny, won't be here next Thursday, correct?
Correct.
You won't be here the 2 Thursdays after, which are August 6th and August 13th.
And you're trying not to be here for the second.
I will not be
the
here for
6th.
August 20th.
Oh.
No, the second one that I'm missing, the 13th.
The 13th.
You're trying.
I'm
going to
be here. I'm going to be here because
Okay.
we need to do a show because we're not going to have a show on the 20th. So, I say I'm not going to be on the show. We can have a show on the 20th. If you two should get used to doing a show without me. You guys can talk about that on the side.
Okay.
Yeah. We can get a guest.
I think it's the using your house without you being here.
Yeah, Drew has a
thing.
key. But Rachel will be here.
That's true.
Yeah. This is
That's even
our
scarier.
studio, and you guys don't even have to go through the house. You can come through the back door. You got a key.
But my key works for the front door.
The key works on the back door.
It works on the front door.
Works on both.
All you have to do is jiggle it a little bit.
You just want to come in the front.
Because I'm not just a podcaster with you.
That's true.
I'm a close friend.
A tier 1. No, that's tier 2.
Oh.
There's someone above you, Drew.
No.
I'm a tier 1,
Drew's
but a
a tier
close
1.
friend is a tier 2.
Close friend
to
is tier 2.
Oh. Oh, so yours are different. Okay, I would rank mine like highest, like higher number, and like lowest lower. Like you start off at tier 1 and you gotta work your way up.
Oh, that makes a
that's-
lot of sense.
That's what I was questioning because I was like, how did you do it? Did you get a higher number, the better the friend, or but we can all talk about ours as that time because you're still working on your intro.
So I
housekeeping.
But I will go ahead and say that I kind of did it the way like the quarterback things go. Like, so it's like tier 1 quarterbacks, the Patrick Mahomes, probably by itself, to be 100% honest, and then the tier 2s, and then the tier 3s,
The Tyler Shuck, the CJ.
So that's kind of the way I did it. But I think it makes more sense, and I think I might go with y'all's ways just for uniformity.
No, I did it your way.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense either way because that makes sense too. Like your higher number, your higher rank. Like even though like technically your lower number is a higher rank if you go by college football, or golf.
It's all
logic.
It's all dependent on what makes sense to you. For the sports brains, for us, tier 1, number 1 is top tier.
Yeah.
For her, you got to start at level 1, level
And
2.
work your way up.
Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense to everybody. It just depends on it. That's why there are rankings.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think anybody actually.
MySpace top 8.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I wish I could still do that.
Me too. I would hurt some people's feelings. Like, you didn't text me back? Me.
Dude, in 3 days, like, oh, you didn't share the podcast last week. What a damn shame.
Did you have Tom in there?
Tom would be my top 8, I think, still to this day.
With his high school pictures.
The little white T-shirt.
With a whiteboard in the background.
Yeah.
I'd have like
Sitting at a desk.
my 7 and then LeBron. And then like where you choose to play this summer decides if you stay in the top 8. LeBron.
Well, he's coming to the East. I know that much.
It seems that way. And the Miami Heat social media team
let one slip.
Now, was that just a like, let's have this ready just in case kind of thing? Seems oddly specific to name it introductory press conference.
And have a date.
Yeah. So, and that's on Monday.
Yeah.
So, like, that's assuming that he'll announce like tomorrow. They'll go through the weekend and then they'll do. Okay, anyway, not a sports podcast, but just something.
I did see something funny, and you'll find it hilarious, being who you are. They said
Fat.
Your words, not ours. They said instead of having him announce it just at the beginning of the year, just announce it like a Royal Rumble where he just randomly comes out just to oh, LeBron James is playing for the Miami Heat this year. Look at this. He's coming out to his signature song.
LeBron's on the Hawks?
Yeah, just out of nowhere. Instead of like announcing where he's playing, just have him like randomly just run out with big pyro and whatnot.
Mom, I am out on August 20th because like I'm sitting here today and I'm looking at everything and I'm looking at our schedule, laying it out, and I'm like, wait a minute. Next month is freaking August already. Mosley football starts next month. Dude, August 14th, Mosley's first game. It's
when do they start school back?
August 10th. So they have the Jamboree game that first week, and we are calling that game.
I remember when it used to be Labor Day.
Like the end of August.
Like, yeah, end of August, early September. Like, wow.
Yeah, Florida State plays on like the 22nd of August. They play week 0, week 1.
Was it baseball? Was it baseball or football that's about to have its earliest start if there's no lockout?
Baseball, yeah. March 24th next year.
That's going to be wild.
All because Netflix has to have their special little broadcast. Whatever.
Speaking of Netflix, have y'all watched the new show, The Hawk?
Yeah, so I'm like 3 episodes in. I love it so far.
It's great.
It's so stupid, but it's pretty funny.
It's like
That's the
Talladega Nights.
That's the Will Ferrell one, isn't it?
Golfing.
Yeah. It's like, Happy Gilmore,
Yeah.
Talladega Nights almost. It's really good.
It's hilarious.
I saw a skit from it today, I think, where the guy was like, he was lining up a putt, and he gave him like, I can't even remember what he was saying, but it was just hilarious. He goes, the guy was trying to heckle him about missing a putt, and he goes, you know what's in my heart? What's inside me? It's a box about the size of a Skittle. And you know what's on the inside of that? Another box. And you know what's on the inside of that? Another box. And you know what's on the inside of that? A note that's written, "Fuck you." And I was just like, oh my God. Interesting. I need to watch this.
Hey, shout out to Austin in the comments. Speaking friendships, he loves us. Love you, bro. I am going to go ahead and give you guys love because these two, along with my beautiful wife,
Attempted
what?
to surprise you.
Attempted.
Okay,
is
no,
correct.
attempted.
The
To
video was a
surprise you.
surprise.
Oh,
That's where I was going. So
I was like, yeah, you're right. We attempted, Tyler.
yeah, well, okay, yeah, we will go there. We'll go there too. Dad, if you're
Strangle
watching,
that
listen to
boy.
what Tyler Wright did here in a minute. Because I do see my dad commented a little bit ago. So shout out to my dad and my stepdad and my mom and my sister and my brother-in-law for watching.
They're all family.
And
up
your
there.
mom. Hey, who cares, dude? If our family watches, the numbers look good. That's like if we could just get our family to watch.
What does that say about my parents?
They need the freaking watch, Drew. At least put it on.
Slacking.
They don't have to comment. Just put it on a phone that they're not using.
My brother
But
brought
to
a
be
shirt.
To be fair,
That's
I
fair.
feel like every time we mention them not watching the show, they pop up on the show.
They do.
We had to do it early this time around. 15 minutes in, we said it.
Chase and Lacey are the same way, right? They I think they watch, but they don't actually say anything in the comments. But that's fine. That's fine. If Rachel is here, okay. Well, so anyway, shout out to you guys for putting that together. There was a video that was made for me. I actually wrote everybody down. Sorry, excuse me. So they put together a happy birthday video for me of all my closest some of my closest friends, some ones, twos, and threes.
Disclaimer. There would have been more people added to that video. Some of them just didn't get me a video in time. I'm missing there's 6 videos that I'm missing.
I don't consider a friend quicker. I can tell you what, I don't consider a friend quicker. Yeah, fair enough. All right, so Morgan Musser was in it, Tyler Spalding, Bo Green, Johnny Mills, Mariah Holt, Austin Rigula, Scott Hollinsworth, Adam Goff, Cody Mason, old Chewy from Angelina's, Nadia Burke, Chef Ross, David Hayes, of course. Danny, of course, was in it. Mr. Drew was in it. Shelby and Dave were in it. My wife was in it. Carson was in it. Ezra was in it, even though he didn't say happy birthday, so I was a little bummed out. Ben and Lacey Maxwell. Ben Maxwell stealing the show, by the way.
I thought their kid stole the show.
Gabby, of course, was also in it. Again, but Ben, my God. I got to put that video on Facebook for everybody to see. What a clown. Eduardo, of course, old Eddie Rivera, Bree and Paige, and Hunter and Nicole. So shout out to everybody that participated in that. That meant the absolute world to me. And really, honestly, if you weren't in that video, you're dead to me. Mom.
R.I.P. Mom.
Elise has a good reason why she wasn't in it.
Yes, yeah.
Her and Tuck messaged me a day later. He was like, sorry, bro, we missed it with Elise working nights, and it's like they're never home together.
Yeah, that's Elise's fault. I know she's on her phone all the damn time at Topgolf.
Actually, it's Danny's fault, because if Danny was still there, she'd still be a manager.
She'd
and
have
tell
more
Elise-
free time to make my video.
If I would have stayed at that place a day longer, I would not be able to do this show today. I would be in a permanent padded room.
League on Mondays. League on
Don't talk
Comes
about-
to work drunk and doesn't get suspended and only gets suspended with pay.
And Elise is
Does your son want an alcoholic beverage?
Elise is still coming to your defense. Don't talk about Danny. Like
Elise, I just want you to know. Us individually might quit on you, but this show will never quit on you. Us as a unit will never quit on you. Your Top Golf management might quit, but your life management, we're here, baby girl. We got your back. Love you.
Well, according to Top Golf, I was terminated, so.
That's true. You were fired. You were fired, which is probably better. So now it doesn't look as bad.
I prefer me walking out for them firing me because it makes them look bad.
Yeah, but your permanent record says.
permanent record.
I care about their permanent record, okay?
I remember whenever in school, like teachers would hold the permanent record over your head like it was the Bible.
I
Yeah,
have many trophies for perfect attendance.
Do you know that's like real? Also, like your permanent record is like a real thing.
Huh.
Like
Yeah.
your transcripts, like that shit's real. Like schools keep like everything you do in school.
Yeah, but what's it do for me now?
Not a damn thing, but it's there.
Arnold High School has my transcripts where it says I was suspended and had a restraining order against me, basically, and couldn't come back to school.
Perfect attendance.
Went down the drain senior year. Thanks, girl. You know who you are.
Girl. Just girl.
Well, I don't want to say her name. She doesn't deserve that.
By the way, Drew is slouching a little bit, but we had him put his shirt on backwards because he's wearing a shirt that is skin colored. So when he sits like that,
He doesn't have a shirt on.
it looks, he's not, is he wearing a shirt? Is he not? Dude, from here, literally looks like your tan line. And yes, that is tan, by the way. Because we didn't think so, but then when he took it off to switch it around earlier, it's a tan line. Oh, we're going
Well, here
shirtless.
it goes. You're not going to see much of a difference, y'all.
My eyes!
My eye, my leg.
Kids show, by the way. We're going topless.
They can see my tits.
I like how
My
Drew
neighbors in
covers his tits.
there.
Drew's gone wild.
I'm putting it on correctly this time. You can see my WSL tattoo.
Now it just looks like Danny said, he had WSL tattooed on his chest. Carved his chest hair into the words WSL.
If only.
Dedication.
If only I had hairs that dark.
Could you imagine his chest here black and the rest of them red?
No, all of my hair except for on my head and a certain other spot is like blonde.
Tarps off, they said.
Hey,
Tarps
Ligus and Co. You speak and they show up.
I know. Only took him 6 minutes.
That's wild.
Good stuff.
Do y'all
Good
know where that
stuff.
reference is from? Tarps off?
That's the baseball stuff, right?
No,
What is it?
it's from Letterkenny.
Oh, okay. So
Tarps off, boys.
I
thought it
never
was.
watched Letterkenny.
It was baseball. It I think it's both, but I think it originated with
The
Letterkenny.
name came from that, but yeah.
You would love it.
I know,
It's
I know, I've
lot
heard
of,
that.
Like a lot of one-liners. It's absolutely hilarious.
But again, it's like one of those shows that was like really popular for a while, so I kind of wait until they cool off to watch them.
They also have a spin-off on it.
Really?
Yeah, called Shorzy.
Shorzy?
Yes.
Is it also on Hulu?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'll watch them.
Well, Drew went from no pants to no shirt.
Yeah,
I'm wearing the no pants right now.
we told
too.
him next week, khaki pants, that shirt. That's what we want here on Leave It at the Table. By the way, I made a teacher post earlier.
This is my new uniform.
Beige.
I have a lot of teachers on my friends list, so we need to go through and cherry pick on who we want to bring on the show.
I'll do background checks.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while.
Will you fill out this form before? You have to make them sign an NDA.
Right?
So so the point of tonight's episode, and we want you guys to interact in the comments and kind of just talk to us about this.
Danny knows ball.
That's right. Told you.
There was a situation where Danny had, and I don't know if you want to share the specifics, but Danny had a friend do something really nice for her, and we kind of tailed off into a conversation in our group chat about like, well, that's what friends do for each other. That's what like real friends do for each other. You provide, I don't want to say provide for each other, but you show up for each other within your means, right? And so we said, well, that sounds like a conversation, because like you can't expect that of all your friends, but you can expect that out of like your well, so expect that's
I can't but that also depends on who you are, from my opinion, because I'm the type of person, and you guys know this of me, I'm going to give until I have nothing left.
right.
And I'm going to do that for tier 1 to tier 12,
Okay.
because that's
Dang, 12 tiers.
I've only got 3, but
was like,
but
dang.
I'm just giving the broad spectrum here. But to me, it's like, if I consider you a friend, I will do. If you ask me, hey, can you help me with this? Yes. Or hey, I'm having a hard time. Can I get some help here? Within reason. But obviously, in between those tiers, there's a level of I will go further for the higher tiers.
I'll pick up the phone for anybody until the sun goes down, and then the tiers get different. It's kind of like the thought. So we started getting into the conversation of, is it okay to quote unquote expect those people to do things for you? And it's not like, this is a deep conversation, right? Because it's it's not always monetary. And when you say expect somebody to do something, it's like, it's really deep, because I don't know. I guess I'm like swerving all over the place here, but you guys get where I'm going with this, right? Like you expect
something in return. Not
Right,
necessarily
right.
something, but the same effort that you put in.
effort's the word.
The same effort you put in, because obviously not everything's monetary.
Yep.
Some things are, hey, can you help me?
Can you help me clean out my septic tank?
We're gonna be helping. We're gonna be helping Danny in a couple of weeks move.
I have COVID.
So it's gonna be like some things are like that. Hey, I've helped Kyle move furniture from someone's house to here. It's like not everything's monetary. Some things are acts of service and stuff like that. So if I do that for Kyle, how right is it of me to expect him, if I called him, hey, I need some help moving this, how right is that of me to expect that back? And I think that's where we got into the real thought of tiers, because like I said a minute ago, if I consider you a friend, I'll do anything under the sun within reason to help you out. But that also comes with a caveat that the closer I feel as you as a friend, the further I'm willing to go and the more things I'm willing to do. Because I'm not going to clean out just anybody's septic tank just because they ask for help. Like, I've got to consider you a pretty close friend for me
If I'm stomping
be
your
able to
doo-doo,
do that.
I'm sorry.
So
I love you both, but I'm not doing that. I would be throwing up. I would be literally not helping the cause.
My friend, I got to tell you, I wouldn't do that either. For me, I wouldn't do it.
But it's also like I don't have a very I'm losing my senses supposedly, so like I can't smell things. Like you
fine.
guys were talking about the smell of the broccoli. I don't smell it.
That's still there.
Yeah.
I don't smell the broccoli. Like I should wear glasses. My hearing's going. I still, from what I understand, I still have good feel.
Man, 30s hit you hard.
What did he say? What did he say?
So it's like,
Chocolates.
well, it's been more than just my 30s, but I think that's just me being reckless with my health.
So there's also a level of understanding to that, right? So it's like, yeah, but it's also like you understand that you couldn't call me, be like, hey, could you come help me move this thing in like 30 minutes on a Saturday? It's probably like, I'm with the family. Like my help has to be planned, which, so I'm not sure if that's a good caveat to put on it or not. Like my ability to help is very limited. Like we plan your move, like we're next Friday when we get off work, right? That's kind of the plan. That's been on my calendar and I will be there. But if it was like next Tuesday and you said, hey, could you come help us move Friday night? I would probably be like,
Yeah.
probably not, but I'll try.
I don't like last minute plans, so I'm not one to make last minute plans.
It's either long, we plan it weeks out, or I'm not coming.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my schedule's already made.
I'm maybe back in the younger days I could be like that, more spontaneous, but now I'm like if I have my heart set that I'm going to be at home on a certain day, I'm probably going to be at home on that day. Probably doing things here. So it got into my little brain that we should do like tiers and explain like how each obviously you don't have to name who's in your tiers or anything like that. You don't have to go through and be like, my tier ones are these people, and but you can give like
examples
of how you can achieve those tiers. Yeah, and like Dave said, definitely need a heads up for physical labor, especially.
In this heat.
I like that. Johnny Fitzgerald. Just shout out to Johnny, by the way. Good to see you, and I'll read Jules here in a second. He said, my best friend the other day said he would go to war for his friends, but he would kill someone for me or help me hide the body. No questions asked. That's a good one.
Yeah.
See,
Like,
that's a you got to be like way up here for me to
no, yeah. I mean,
for me not to snitch.
yeah. Especially if there's a cash reward. Dog,
I know, right? Like $50,000. I know exactly where you might be able to find them.
And then Jules said, I do the same thing until I've had enough of disrespect. Yeah, it's kind of like you can earn your way up and down these tiers. I will say that. Like there's
I think I'm a 1.5 to you some days.
stay at one most. Yeah, most days you stay on a tier
Drew,
one.
sometimes you don't even make it to the tiers. Okay, let's be real.
Sometimes I'm like this guy.
Some days I got left at the table.
That table. We're just gonna make a shirt. We need you to walk like Jimothy, and we're gonna make a shirt for you that says the table.
Do you see he made it to Roku?
I did see Jimothy made it to Roku. Shout out to Jimothy the raccoon.
That thing's wild.
That's so crazy. I'd rather help you clean your septic tank than help someone move.
Oh, really?
Who is that in the blue?
It says Sergeant McAlpin.
That's Corey. Yeah. Moving sucks.
Really? A septic tank, though. I see.
Moving does suck. He does have a point, I will say.
Moving sucks. It
is
sucks.
the worst. I hate it. I went and helped Scott move last July. I went out to Scott's and helped him move, and Drew just, had plans
supervised.
that day.
Oh, I was about to say supervised.
No, it was one of those things where it was like Scott actually hit me up earlier in the week and was like, he wasn't asking me to do it, but Scott hit me up and he's like, dude, I have to be out of this freaking place apparently by Saturday. I was like, all right, I'll be there Saturday.
Okay.
He's like, no, you know what to do. I'm like, fucker, why'd you call me then?
You wanted to. You wanted me to insist.
So there are certain situations where I'm able to do those things. So here are my tiers. I went we talked before the show. We went with the sports ranking of tiers. Danny went kind of more natural, I should say, where higher tier is higher ranked friends. Mm-hmm. So I've got my tier 4. I'll start there. Those are my weird cool people. Those are the ones comment on each other's Facebook posts. I don't necessarily know if they're coming to the birthday parties, if they're invited to the birthday parties. Mm-hmm. If these aren't the people that I'm like hanging out with, I guess I should say, but they're the people that I would hang out with if I ran into them in the bar or something, or at a restaurant. Like I would sit and talk to them for a minute. Then we got tier 3s. Those are my buddies. The difference between tier 4 and tier 3 is I'm in like group chats with the buddies. I would hang out with these guys. The tier 2s are my close friends. These are the people that I, talk to on the pretty much almost on the daily. People that I do trust with things, and people that with certain things, I should say, and people that I would show up for. And the tier 1s are siblings, blood or not. I've kind of gotten to the point where once you are one of like my best friends in the world, you are my brother or you are my sister. Like we are now family, and that's where it is. The difference between tier 2 to tier 1 is pretty tier 1's hard to get to. And the two most important things to me in my life are my faith and my family. You don't have to be a Christian to be in tier 1. Mitchell's not a Christian. He's in tier 1. You don't have to be married to be in tier 1. You do not have to have kids to be in tier 1, but you do have to understand that those two things are very important to me, my family and my faith. So you have to respect that those things are always going to come first to me. And like, if I want you to be, if I feel that you are important enough to me to be a part of my kid's life, then it goes a long way if you put a little bit of effort into that, and that's how you make tier 1.
I'll never forget the day. I don't think it was the boys episode. Me and you, and Danny was out of town, and after walking out, like you and Rachel were kind of talking, and I had a little bit to talk to you about, so I was just kind of letting you have your family time. And next thing I know, Carson's like handed me a game controller, and we were playing Plants vs. Aliens, and we just sat there
Plants
for
vs. Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies.
He'll scold you if you get that wrong.
Oh yeah, but we sat there for a solid like 30 minutes, 45 minutes just playing, and on the way out, you gave me a big hug, and you were like, that meant the world to me. And immediately I was like, I didn't do it for that. I did it because I was just like, oh, hanging out with Carson, whatever. But it was for me, it was very surreal in the moment, realizing what that as a non-parent, what that means to someone.
And really what it meant to him. Like, because it's like those little things like that. He knows who you are, right? Like he knows your name. And that doesn't seem like a big deal, but when the kids know your friends' names, that's a big deal. I think you have friends that I mean, obviously my kids know who you are, but Lacey's kids, very important with you, right? So those are my tiers. That's how you go from a tier 2 to a tier 1. Tier 2 and 3, there's a lot of people that cycle between those for me. like they're
Oh, I thought you were about to name
God,
somebody.
I was like, hey.
Here we go. Where's Sully on your tiers?
Sully is like it's like a 2.5.
Ooh.
Oh,
Sully's a good 2.5.
She's
in my
prettier than
tiers.
that. I'm just kidding. All right. What are your tiers, Danny?
Okay, so see, she's my biggest fan.
I'm technically her biggest fan.
and
Like,
you're only rating her at a
and-
2.5.
in land. I'm her biggest fan in landmass. You've got
Welcome.
So my tiers.
my tears don't fall; they crash around me. All right, go ahead.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, brother.
Okay, so mine start off like tier 1, and tier 1's typically like my acquaintances, like coworkers that I'm friends with at work, or people that I've known since like high school that I randomly see every now and then. Comment on each other's posts, stuff like that. That's what I consider tier 1. Tier 2. Okay, I talk to you a little every day, or maybe not every day, but I talk to you like more often. We hang out every now and then, maybe not all the time, but still, closer than tier 1. My top tier, tier 3. Okay, there's not a lot of people there. Not a lot. Maybe like 6, 7. Maybe like 6 or 7 people. And those are typically people that I've known for a really long time. Like Lacey, she has kids. I've known her kids for a really long time. So she would be considered in tier 3 because I've watched them grow up.
Of course, absolutely. I was
and
gonna say you called their marriage. You did.
I officiated their marriage.
Called their
Commentary, dude. I'm mostly.
Yeah, could you imagine? They're tier 1.
She's turned on the aisle. There she goes.
And you know what makes them a true friend? Is they said, you know what? Danny just got out of the loony bin. She's the perfect person to marry us.
Welcome, everybody.
Literally, I think it was 2 days later that they messaged me hey, I think on this day we're going to get married. What do you think?
Yeah, y'all trying to get married? I got you.
I was like, you still want me to do it? After everything? Are you sure?
Love that. Though.
You're
Still
perfect.
legal.
You're perfect.
But yeah, my tier 3 are people that I typically would, depending on situational, of course, would drop everything and go and help. Like if your car broke down and you needed a ride, and I was just sitting at home doing nothing, I'll come get you.
I'm gonna complain about it the whole time.
Like, dang, you couldn't check the oil in your car?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how to jumpstart your car?
Yeah, I'm sure there was nobody closer you could have called. yeah, I'm gonna give you shit about it for sure.
Right?
yeah.
Like, are you sure? Are you positive? What about your roommate? What about this person? Your mom busy?
And they were roommates.
But yeah, that's how I tier mine. Mine are like tier 1. We're acquaintances. We work together. Tier 2, we're closer friends. You know I'm a little bit crazy. You're okay with that. We hang out still. Tier 3 is I know you, I know your kids, I know your mom, I know your grandparents, I know the people who raised you.
I know your mom's mom.
I officiated your wedding.
The people.
the big people. I planned you a birthday, whatever. I did this for you.
I'm almost a tier 3. Almost.
Tier 3.
2.25. We missed
2.25.
We missed some time.
You just got to be below Sully, right?
Exactly.
My biggest fan.
That's true. That's true. I do want to say coworkers, most of my coworkers fall into that we're cool category. Same thing. Like we're friends at work. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm not necessarily sure I'd hang out with you guys, but
I fought with your sister.
I fought with you, sister.
Oh,
is that Shelby that said that? I fought with your sister. But now I've hung out with her. Well, almost twice. Shelby and Dave were on their way to my surprise birthday dinner on Saturday night that I didn't know
look
about.
at that. Look, we all grew
quote
up.
unquote.
Listen, that was a shameful time in
But
everybody's
to be
lives.
fair, I blame the people I was hanging around.
Fair, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
she's got the eyeballs
Because
going.
that was...
We were just all
we were
stupid.
we were just young and stupid and drunk.
Drunk, very drunk, very drunk. What
I have
up?
the 3 best friends ever.
Name your best friends. Tag them.
I know them.
Tag them in the comments. Maybe they'll come watch.
Katie, Trish, and Trixie.
Oh, I thought she was going to say Kyle, Drew, and Danny.
Oh, we're the 3 best friends that anybody can have. Drew, how do you tier your friends?
So
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the same. With or without you.
no, it's with or without Drew.
With or without you.
And by the way, if anyone has ever wondered if Drew is just like that's his real name, like his government name, it's not Andrew or anything. It's just Drew.
Just Drew?
Just Drew.
Just Drew.
That's me.
Not Andy.
He's the first Drew I've ever met. Because usually it's like Andrew.
Yeah.
Just Drew, baby.
Oh, she did tag him in the comments. Let's go. Get them all in here. Katie should be watching anyway.
I was gonna say she's probably at work. That's a lie. She works mornings. She has no excuse.
Katie.
So number 4,
Number 4.
Dang, y'all got 4 tiers. I only got 3.
I've got friends.
I almost had 5, and I was just like, it'll take too long.
Yeah.
Sylvie loved our singing.
Hell yeah.
5 would have been like acquaintances. But
Yeah, 5s are like,
number 4, pretty much friends. Like if I've interacted with you, if I would I tier them as how frequent I would like to spend time with you. And if I would. Number 4, friends. I see you at the ballpark. I see you on Facebook. I hope you're doing well, stuff like that. But I'm not going to say, hey, let's go grab a beer. Number 3, I've got best friends.
whoa, there's 2 tiers above best friends.
Got best friends just because Michaela likes to make fun of me because I have a lot of I have a lot of best friends, but 90% of the time it's just because from wherever I've lived, whether it's been in Middle Tennessee, Chattanooga, and then down here, like I've always had like a best friend that I've been really close with in that area. But then as soon as I move away, we talk, and then we don't really talk.
Yeah.
So it's like that's what I still consider. If one of those people called me tomorrow and said, "Hey, how's it going? I'll be in town. Do you want to do something?" Yeah, of course. But it's not something like I drove back. I went back to Chattanooga because one of my best friends was getting married. Of course, I'm going to be there for it, but it's not like I'm going out of my way. I got like a regular invitation. I wasn't going out of my way like, "Oh, hey, the wedding's tomorrow."
Yeah.
So it's like that's my tier. Best friends that I'm close with you, but I moved away. That's pretty much a best friend tier. And also the best friends that live here, you're closer than friends, but you're not the top 2 tiers. Number 2, that's my close friends.
Our number 2s are the same.
We still talk no matter where we live. So those are the best friends that there have been a couple best friends, like my best friend from high school, Debo. Legitimately, like,
What's his name?
Debo.
Like from Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's his nickname.
Oh.
His real name is
Like from D-
his real name
Friday?
is DeAndre Elijahwan Roche Markel Davis.
Debo.
Debo.
Yeah, he's got like 8 names.
He was in my wedding. I was in his wedding. A couple weeks ago, whenever we didn't have a show, I was up in Tennessee at his wedding. We talked all the time in the lead up to his wedding. But we hadn't talked before then. We see each other every Thanksgiving for the Turkey Bowl. That's the only time we ever talk, hang out, do anything together. But the biggest constant in that group of friends, the close tier to me, is I don't care how long we've talked, how long it's been in between. If I can start up a conversation with you and it's like we never missed a beat, that's a freaking close friend.
Yeah. Nick Gurley.
Exactly. So it's like if we don't miss a beat and we haven't talked in 10 months, 2 years, okay, you've gained some respect. I found out that I was the only person to go see Debo whenever his first kid was born.
Damn.
I was the only person to see him and his baby mama in the hospital. And I have pictures holding his son in the hospital.
I have a picture of you holding Ezra in the hospital too.
I would like that photo.
Yeah. That's how he
But
caught autism.
I'm not having kids, so you don't have to worry about coming to the hospital.
We'll see.
I was showing I saw Keandre at the wedding, at the rehearsal dinner, and I showed him Debo was introducing me to his son. And I'm like, "I know you." And he goes, "I don't know you." And I was like, here's a picture of me holding you whenever you're like a day old. And Debo was telling him, "Yeah, this was my best friend from back in the day, blah, blah, blah." Like, that's a close friend in my opinion. And then exactly how you said it, number 1, that's family. That's all-time people no matter what. That's people that, kind of how Danny said, no matter what, I'm going to drop everything if you call me in the middle of the night and need help. I'm going to drop everything. I'm going to come get you. I'm going to go do whatever you need, like, to the fullest extent. And I said it a little bit earlier, depending on what tier I rank you on in my little pea-sized brain, that's the furthest extent that I will go to help you. But as you see, I said I will help anybody. I will help if I consider you a friend, and that's my lowest tier. If I consider you a friend, I'm going to do something. I will help you. And that's my lowest tier. So it's kind of, to me, it's the heart that I have, but it's also the way I was brought up by my parents. And even from my parents' parents, they've always been the welcoming type people. and always there to help somebody no matter what the situation is. And so it's very whenever I was reading what happened with Danny, it made my heart happy because I was like, she's experiencing something that is very hard to come by in today's world.
Yeah.
And having that sense of friendship with someone, a sense of closeness with someone that's purely just out of friendship. That
Especially someone wanting to spend that kind of money.
Yeah, that someone's willing to go out of their way to help you. And it just that's how I live my life, and like I said in the text messages, and you talked about it a little bit earlier about expecting the effort back. To me, I believe that, call me naive, call me whatever you want to call me, but I believe that somehow, some way, it's going to work its way back to me. Whether it's something that I did for that person, so they're going to repay me with something, or if it's the next person that I call, like, hey, I'm having trouble with this, can you help me out? They're going to drop everything and come help me. So, and little things like that, I feel like it's just going to work its way back to me, no matter if it's warranted or not. So, for better or for worse, I that's how I choose to believe, and that's what gets me up in the morning, lets me go to sleep at night, and I try not to think too much past that. Obviously, we're not keeping tally of, oh, I did such and such for this person, so I'm expecting this back from them. Obviously,
right.
Obviously not. But to a certain extent, there comes a point where if you do something all the time for this one person,
Yeah.
it gets a little old at some point. But at the end of the day, like, I'm going to beat my head against the same horse, against the same wall 30,000 times until I learn my lesson and not do it.
And it's never the kind of thing that I'm ever going to throw back at somebody either. Like, what are we doing? There's more Red Bull on the in places that it doesn't belong in this room tonight. I spilled my Red Bull. No free ads.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Drew's
Trying to
spilled some
spill
of
his
his.
Red Bull.
Well, he did. A little bit of it got out.
Oh, more than a little bit.
No, little leakage.
show.
Oh, sidetrack. I forgot all about what happened. Hey, screen share. We got a. I want to show you guys something on the. I want to show everybody this.
What do we?
Go to Chrome at the bottom. I've got a
This? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. Where's screen share? Screen grab.
Ooh, do not
That
look
one.
directly into the light. Oh my God.
So this is goatbearlobster.printify.me. This is a website that they have up, but we're kind of working on something. So Danny, if you don't mind going back up to the top, you see that little area right there, the pop culture activism. Why don't you scroll to the right on that arrow a couple times? Look at that.
Hey!
Look at this. We have our own subsection on the Goat Bear Lobster website, and we have a shirt in development for Danny, but we all are going to have our own T-shirt up on this website soon. So obviously this is Drew's, the one Drew's story later.
Gang, gang.
Our top seller so far. This is a brand new one that I haven't posted yet, but Ben made this one for me.
Zip Hard the Father.
The Podfather. It's kind of a name that I've been dubbed. And then, of course, we got the kid. This is the kids' version of our Leave It at the Table T-shirt. This is in kids' sizes. Shelby ordered one for Sylvie. And they fit great, by the way.
Yeah,
and
they
then
do.
This is the adult size. And the coolest thing about the adult shirt is it is a little bit more expensive, but two things, like you get to represent GBL. We got their logo on the sleeve, which was a necessity in my opinion, because they needed to get some love on this thing. But also, Danny, show them some of the color options on this bad boy. You can
Boom.
get this is what you got, right?
This is the color I got. I love this color.
It looks good. It looks so
I love
good.
this one. I think Shelby got this one too.
She did. I think that's the best looking color. I just
like
went with
it.
black, but there are many different options.
I think Dad got this color,
I love that.
Ooh, I like that.
and then my mom got the pink.
I like it the blue.
Nice.
That would go great with my skin tone.
Actually, that light blue would look good on you.
got
Says the man in the salmon
the
shirt.
red one, I think.
Sully did.
I think so.
Es rojo.
Rojo. I mean, I even
The
think
gray's pretty good too.
Oh, Bo also got the pink one. Shelby said they need toddler sizes, and I agree.
Wearing it now.
Need to tag GB&L. They don't watch us anymore though. We've lost them. Even though we did get a pretty good episode suggestion from our friend over there.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Did I send y'all the stuff for it?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, so I followed that on the opposite side of that fence for a while.
Oh, so you were on their side.
I was on their side, and now,
and so now you're getting the other story.
yeah, dude, and like there's way more like it is.
It's more than just
Yeah,
kid hating neighbors.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you know what we're talking about, drop your comments down below and let us know if you want us to talk about it.
I had sat down in a great area to sit and read one afternoon.
Go pee pee.
One afternoon, I sat down to read the post that you had sent us, and I got like 2 paragraphs in.
Jesus!
and, that's where you fall. That's where you fell. You jumped all around.
Her knees buckled.
Jump around.
Jump, get down.
But yeah, I sat down for a little bit and got interrupted during my afternoon delight, and not that afternoon delight.
Ooh.
I was sitting down, but got interrupted during that I and by the time that I got done, I got totally sidetracked and totally forgot to go back and read it. So
Yeah, you
this
should.
is my reminder to go back and read it.
You should do that because it is a very interesting local story that involves some people that are relatively popular in our community.
Popular.
I don't want to be popular. I don't.
You gotta be
Popular.
Oh,
My Ariana Grande.
I love that movie. I like the first one better than the second one.
Rachel really wants me to watch them, and I'm afraid to do it because I slept on musicals for so long, and then I watched The Greatest Showman, and then like,
Still haven't seen that.
buddy, don't. I'm telling you, don't do it because I watched it one time, and now I've watched it 10 times, and now I'm in my car all the time, like. From now on.
That's me and Les Mis.
Yeah.
Les Miserables. But it's got to be the OG, not the Hugh Jackman Les Mis.
No, you don't like Hugh Jackman?
Well, I don't have a problem with him.
It's Jimothy.
That's is that rude to Danny or Jimothy?
Both.
Maybe Jimothy. Maybe disrespectful to Jimothy. My man's got better moves than that. His knees would never buckle on the big hop.
On the big hop.
We love you, Jimothy. Jimothy, if you're watching, comment.
Please hold.
Oh, so y'all talking about musicals? Have y'all seen Hamilton?
So that's probably going to be my next watch. I love
It's
Daveed Diggs.
so good.
So Daveed Diggs played O-Father in the last season of The Boys, and he's in Hamilton. So
It's good. I
That's
highly
a-
recommend it.
he's got a great voice, dude.
The first
yeah.
time I ever encountered anything of Hamilton
Hi, Mariah.
was a 2-hour performance from a naked drunken man singing the whole musical start to end. I was impressed.
And that's what made you want to go to Atlanta to go watch it?
No. It made me want to watch the movie on Disney.
Drunk Naked Man.
It was weird.
Yeah?
It was crazy.
Was this in a private setting or was it?
Yeah. No, it was in public. It
Was this a private setting?
was in public.
Did you request this man?
How much did he charge?
Free.
Can we request him now?
Was it actually free though? Was it actually free? Was it actually?
It did cost me some of my sanity.
Yeah. And that, folks, is
Sanitary.
greater than any monetary value you could put on anything.
No, 100%.
Retweet.
Your sanity is very important.
Tweet, bro. Tweet.
So, all right, I want you guys to help me peer pressure these two if you're watching in the
No.
comments.
No.
I have 4 Thursday night games this year.
Stop.
I thought it was 3.
That's 4. No, there's 4. Well, I'm only going to be calling 3, but there are 4 because one of them I will be in Nashville for my cousin's wedding. Which shout out to Brooke and Alex for having their precious little baby.
I'll be there too.
Or precious little baby.
I'll be there too. I got an invite.
I'm sure you could go.
I'm your +1.
Sorry, Rach. we might have to stay at Casa de Gorman if things keep going the way they are in the Airbnb hunt.
They haven't sold their place yet.
The wedding's in Dixon, by the way. Dixon, Tennessee.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about possibly staying.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, gonna be calling some games on Thursday nights, but I think Leave It at the Table should still be running. So I want to put pressure on these two to find either you two can do a show because I think 2-man crews are fun, but I think it would also be cool to not have to F with the cameras too much and find a guest.
I know it's 2026, but she's a woman.
What'd you say?
You said 2-man cruise. She's a woman. Ha 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 ha.
2 live crew. That's what we're calling you guys.
2 live crew.
2LC.
The 2 Tiger fans.
There you go.
Go
You guys
Tigers.
can glaze LSU and I've never won shit in my life Kiffin for the whole hour
Yet.
yet. Yeah.
Hey,
Maybe he'll get 10 wins for the first time in his career
Yet.
this year.
it may be over quick, but it's gonna be the damnedest funnest 3 years of my life.
That's what I said about Kiffin. Like I was like, we're never gonna win a natty with Kiffin, but like, at least we would be fun. Like at least things would be fun. That was the only thing. Like only reason I wanted him at Florida State. He's like, we're gonna be good. We'll be good again. Like because you're gonna be good.
It seems a lot like Dion-ish.
Yeah, right.
If he would have gone to
Like,
Florida State too.
That's kind of what I think about Dion now. Like I don't like. Do I think Dion would do a good job coaching at Florida State? No, but man, if we're gonna suck, we might as well be fun. It's like the Reds. Like we suck, but they're fun to watch. They got some guys that do some stuff. Like
Oh, speaking of the Reds, that the umpire getting in the way of the ground ball.
ah, what a dick. I hope we trade that guy. As a fat guy, I felt for that man.
He came out and apologized, and
Did you
he
see
seemed
that?
pretty sincere.
A Reds pitcher threw a pitch. Guy hit it up the middle, and our second baseman went for it, but the umpire couldn't move in time.
And the umpire's like 63 years old.
He's 63 years old, and he's a hefty little fella. He's a hefty fella, okay? Like, he's not like a beach ball.
And the ball, if you watch,
The ball was hit 105 off the bat, by the way.
if you watch the breakdown, like John Boy did a breakdown of it, and if you watch him and if you watch the umpire in slow mo, he's assuming he's retreating, going second baseman's way
Because it's Ellie's
he's
ball.
like he's like, oh, the shortstop's gonna get that. Well, then he realizes that Ellie took like a drop step, so he's turning to see where the second baseman is, who was in the shift. And then he's like further trying to get out of the way of the second baseman, which puts him in the way of the second baseman.
so
And the ball gets through to the outfield.
pitcher yells at the umpire, "Effing move, you fat F." Yeah. Very hurtful comment. And I'm like,
Wow.
I'm a Reds
And-
fan, and I'm like, dude, you're a jerk.
And the umpire's just staring at him going,
Yeah.
never did anything. Just
Never.
went,
Could have ejected him for that.
I would have.
he just
100% could have.
held his own, just
We-
kind of stood there and just shook his head. And I was like, the nads on that man.
Couldn't tell you. I
Sheesh.
stand with that man. I do. Or, like, standing, sweating. Me and that man. Fat lives matter.
But apparently the pitcher came back and shortly after the game gave a very John Boy played his apology, seemed pretty sincere about it, and
Did he actually apologize to the umpire face to face?
he said he was going to seek him out.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if that happened or not. I will say this. I get it sometimes, like, and as I've gotten older, I've gotten a little bit more mature on this, like, because outlashes can happen, but there's
But should they?
But should they? Right. That's
The-
Like
that's-
it's did you hear about what happened with the coach and Angel Reese last week?
yes. Okay. So a
Calling
little
her
bit.
a
Yeah.
protected species.
Go Tigers.
Like you like lash outs.
That's crazy.
They're
But-
like you still said it though.
Yeah.
Like because you were clearly thinking it. You were clearly feeling it.
Be giving the pitcher a little bit of grace, a little bit. John Boy gave the full spectrum. He didn't just show what happened and showed the after effects. The whole inning leading up to it, there were a couple plays that the infield should have had. He should have been out of that inning before that pitch was even made.
Yeah.
And there were a couple calls that a different umpire had made. So it was frustration that was building and building and building and building. By the time that happened, the ball off the bat, he's immediately going, okay, that's my third out. That's a slow roller. By the time he turns around, the ball's in the outfield going, what? So it's like a little bit of grace towards him because it was building and building and building and building. Still doesn't excuse him for what he said, but
When I feel like I'm going to lash out at somebody, I'm just going to go Sophie Cunningham.
did you see the WNBA is blocking everyone's monetization of it?
Yeah.
That's the stupidest thing.
Yeah. God forbid we have some positive marketing in WNBA. God forbid we probably make a profit eventually.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, if they can't do it right now with Angel Reese and Sophie Cunningham and
Well, that's the thing.
Caitlin Clark, like you've got,
I can't get into that. I can't.
you've got the best players that you've ever had in it.
They can't
most
overmarket
marketable
Caitlin
players.
Clark because of things, and the Sophie Cunningham thing is like they try to turn that into this thing that it's not, and like Angel Reese, very like hasn't become the player that they thought she was going to be. And meanwhile, by the way, the best player in the WNBA is Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
And they don't say shit about her. It's crazy. It's like, it's insane, dude. The WNBA is an absolute joke for reasons beyond women's basketball, by the way, because that is not like, I don't mean that like, I love dude, watching a Fever game is awesome.
Yeah. The basketball is good basketball.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like a lot of ways in the marketing aspects, in the business, if you get the basketball is good, outside of basketball they can't get out of their own way.
The WNBA or the NBA has stayed afloat because, and I know people hate this, because LeBron and Curry, right? Because they drive those guys home. And now they've got Wemby coming up. He's probably going to take that, like he'll get the torch, and I'm sure there'll be somebody else that'll like I don't think SGA carries that same billing yet, but I think a guy like man, who's the kid? I think Anthony Edwards is kind of getting there. But still, yeah, dude, the marketing is a
The NBA has fallen drastically.
100%. Imagine how bad it's going to be when Braun and Curry are gone.
It's
already bad.
It's fallen drastically, even from the Tim Duncan days.
Yeah.
Drastically.
Yeah.
But that I think baseball's overtaking basketball. And 10 years ago, I would have never said that sentence.
Yeah.
I think soccer's catching up to basketball.
Not I know you're like bored over there. I'm so sorry. Baseball has an opportunity this offseason to go one of two directions. It can either become terrible or it can start heading in the right direction finally. We gotta equalize the salary cap and stuff like that. Equalize the competitive nature of baseball. But anyway, this has been fun. So just to run through it again, Danny will not be here next week. I'll be looking for a guest for Drew and I.
Teacher.
Going to go for a teacher
With a clean record.
with a clean record.
Or a slightly dotted one.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Nothing shady.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Don't touch children. How about that? Like
Don't touch the ones you're supposed to be teaching.
cry up. Never mind. When we ask you about building relationships with your students,
That's not what we
mean emotional
not
relationships.
physical.
Lifelong. Yeah, so and then the week after that, the 2 weeks after that, Drew will be out.
Saudi.
Um
Wow, y'all gonna have some quick shows without me. Sheesh.
Yeah, dude,
We might actually get some words talking in.
how are we gonna fill the hour? We're gonna have to figure it out. But we will also look for a teacher one of those weeks, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do the week after that, August 13th. You and I, maybe the service industry thing again that we talked about.
We can do that one.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Get somebody else in here. I want to get some new guests in. So when we're doing the teacher thing, I want to find people that we haven't had in here before. It's kind of my thought. And the restaurant thing too. If we can find like one guest for each episode, somebody that has not been on the show yet. Especially now that we have back entrance. They don't have to come through the house. So we'll figure it out. We have time. Kind of.
I got an idea.
You and I have 6 days. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching tonight. Thank you everybody for being here, interacting in the comments. That's a very, very important thing to do.
You're welcome.
And making sure you share.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man.
You did that.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're welcome.
Izzy Liggis Marston has liked
Hey.
5 minutes ago.
Shout out to Izzy.
She was in there.
Shout out to
In there,
Izzy.
like swimwear.
Ski.
Gang, gang.
All right.
Be hearing that a lot in a couple of weeks.
Yes, you will. Go Dolphins. All right, y'all. We will see you next Thursday. Bye.